Hi, and thanks for tuning in to another segment of Be Remarkable, a weekly video blog sponsored by myself, Johnny Seago, and Emily Graham. We call this Be Remarkable because every week Emily and I share one word that we have been using in our life to continue on this journey of becoming more remarkable every week. So this week the word is reflection. John Maxwell says that most people say experience is the best teacher, but he knows it's not true, that what is the best teacher is reflected experience. Here's how that goes. Think about something that happened really good to you last week. Maybe you are a musician and you played a piece of music better than you've ever played it before. Can you repeat that? Maybe for the first time in a really long time, you did your new month budget and there's actually going to be money left at the end of the month. How can you make that happen again? Maybe you're a mom with a new baby and you're finally able to put the baby to bed at a decent hour without crying all night. See, those are really great experiences and they could teach you a lot, but only if you reflect on what was that baby's routine during the day that made it easier to put him to bed that night? How did the money parcel out in that monthly budget to make it actually go as far as it needed to go? That piece of music? Were you concentrating on the fingering on the piano? Were you concentrating on the mood? You need to reflect on that. In our daily life, at the end of every day, we need to reflect on a few key things. If we're on a certain journey, let's say that you realize that your purpose in life right now is to help start an organization that will help single moms and kids, or maybe it's a youth program that you really want to staff and help kids with after-school programs or places that they can hang out during the week. Okay, so you've got your purpose in mind and you've kind of got your game plan worked out. And you know that you have to do certain steps to accomplish your purpose. But then you realize, gosh, this hasn't really been a very good week. I didn't get a lot of those things done I needed to do. But how will you really know how to get back on track unless you reflect? So there's some keys to reflection. It's not just sitting around, with your head in the clouds and thinking while you're drinking a cup of tea. No, ask yourself a few key things. Just write down, just like little bullet points, what exactly happened today. Just dot it out. I had to run some errands. I did some things for some certain people. What exactly did I do? The next thing is, what were my biggest wins of today? Man, I killed it making that budget. I made a great dinner. I had a great commute. I came home in record time. What were the biggest wins of your day? I made a good connection with somebody I've really been wanting to connect with. Write all those down, my biggest wins of the day. Write down also, what did I hear today? What did I read today? My best quotes or things like that. Write down, who do I need to connect with? So, it happens to us all day long. Somebody pops in our mind and we're like, oh man, I need to reach out to that person. I haven't talked to them in a long time. Just jot that down so that you can reflect on that name later. And then finally, what do I need to learn tomorrow? So today, if I learned that I didn't make the connection between some piece of material that I needed for my project and the person who's actually going to implement using that material, I write down I needed to learn to get the person in place before I get the product in place, or something like that. Think about, what did I really need to learn today? And then tomorrow, you have your wins, you have your great quotes or something to go back and reflect on, you have your persons that you can reach out to, and you have the things that actually got accomplished today. That is a reflected experience, one you can really learn from. Thanks so much for tuning in. Feel free to comment below, and we'll see you next week.